All right.
Hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Let me switch over here. Boom. We're back
Yeah.
in it. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 103
Hell yeah.
coming up shortly. The Marla oh my God. The Marla Singer will be joining us via Skype.
Yep.
So it's gonna be goody.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be good. Gonna be good, man. Hey man, thanks for subscribing.
Yeah,
for
you're
3 months in
welcome.
a row.
Yeah. No problem.
Twitch Prime.
Might as well use my free Prime subscription
Right?
for our show.
Like, why not?
Since nobody else is subscribing.
Yeah. If you want to, though, that would be totally awesome.
Be totes.
Yeah.
My goats.
It would totes my goats. Oh, man. So, we are back.
We are back.
We're still on that every other week schedule.
Yep.
But it's okie dokie.
Karaoke.
Yeah. Okie dokie, carry under okie.
Carrie Underwood Okie.
Yeah. Carry Underwood okie.
Yeah.
That would probably be fun for like 5 minutes.
Something like that.
And then I'm out.
Only Carrie Underwood songs.
Yeah. Just the lonely ones.
Just the lonely.
Actually, I wouldn't even sing any of the hits. I would sing the songs like in between the hits, like
Yeah.
on the albums that nobody really cares for. That's what I would karaoke Underwood Okie.
Okay.
Yeah. Got to get shirts made now.
Huh.
Yeah.
So.
Go
ahead.
I don't know. I just wanted to say so.
So, we're back.
We're back. We're going to take things a little differently this week.
Yes, we are.
We're knocking down the walls and going for a more open concept.
Yeah, we got big changes.
Yeah, we do.
So,
Yeah.
everything's changed.
Everything has changed for the better.
Got a new PC running. So, hopefully that helps out with all of our issues that we had before.
It doesn't sound like there's a jet engine about to take off in the room
No,
anymore.
it doesn't. It's weird. It's wild how that is.
I'm confused by this keyboard, though, because like the period is like in the middle of the button. And usually it's kind of like
On
lower.
the bottom.
Yeah, that confused me for a second.
That is weird. It is very weird.
Yeah. So I also changed the background, so now that our, emotes will come through.
Nice.
And you can see them all.
Oh, yeah. Forgot
See?
about them.
There they are.
I'm already subscribed. Why do I need it? I don't get it.
Oh, that's for tier 2.
Oh.
So tier 1, you get the music note. Spam it. Click, 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 click. Oop, there it is.
There it is.
I made it myself.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
So proud. So yeah, the Marla Singer, we're going to be talking to them in about 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're from Dallas, Texas, and I think we should go ahead and play some, music. Let
Okay.
everybody know what they're gonna, who they're gonna be talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me get it queued up.
Cue it up.
Let's do it. This is their. Oh my God, the text is so tiny.
I know. I think the screen settings are wrong on that.
I can't even read it. Wait, I know what to do.
Drag it over. Oh. Don't go blind.
Don't go blind. So,
Ironic.
yeah, ironic. I couldn't read it. All right, so we're going to check out the lyric video before we talk to them so you guys can get a taste of their music.
When we first met, I knew I'd have to prove illumination to find and persuade you. You're nothing like they say.
Hot damn. Hot damn.
Hot dog.
Hot dogs.
I feel like that's.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. What did I hit?
I don't know. Just trying to autoplay that other song.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Hot diggity. I feel like if I keep saying hot dog, it's going to be one of the most regrettable things I will ever say in my life.
Just keep saying it.
Yeah, hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Oh, that hot dog of mine.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm a silly guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Silly dude.
Silly dudes. So that was a cool song.
Yeah. By the way, that's, as I was talking about earlier, that's probably one of the coolest lyric videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Usually it's like, you have the words moving around, but that had like,
Had a lot going on.
yeah,
Like
had
3D.
yeah. It had like the street and the background and the walls, and yeah, that's pretty
Very
cool.
hip.
It's very hip. It's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I leave Skype open? I did.
I hope so.
Okay.
Well, I guess we should get ready to try and call them.
They said they were going to call us.
Oh, they're going to call us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha. That works too.
Yeah.
Well, what have you been up to this past 2 weeks?
Well, I went on vacation.
You did?
We went down to Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
There was no hurricane damage. People keep asking me that. Because apparently there's a Gulf Shores, Florida, too. And that's where everybody thought we were going.
Oh.
The only thing, that we had in our way was just there was jellyfish everywhere.
Why?
Well, they did have some high tides, but they receded that day of the storm. But all that washed in the jellyfish, and really couldn't go in the water for like 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't want to risk it.
And then you have to get peed on.
Yeah. We also found that if you did get stung by a jellyfish, you can pack it in sand and then use vinegar and peroxide, and it'll take the sting away. Yeah, and then pee on it. Yeah, R. Kelly it.
Huh.
So, but we didn't risk it. Ate a lot of food.
Nice.
There was this place down there called Tacky Jack's. They have the best fish and shrimp tacos you'll ever have in your life.
I don't think I've ever had a shrimp and fish taco.
Well, I got the fish tacos. My girlfriend got the shrimp tacos.
I just never venture that far. I just don't think that's two things you should mix, is tacos and
Seafood. It's surprisingly amazing.
It just seems risky.
When I first heard about fish tacos on I Love You, Man, that movie, I was like, I got to try a fish taco.
I just feel like it's like when you're in the hospital and somebody asks you why you're in the hospital and you say fish and shrimp tacos.
Fish tacos.
And they're like,
It
yeah,
got me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, they were delicious. Usually up here they give you like very little of the shrimp or the fish. There they just pack it in there.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You couldn't even fold the taco.
I guess it's fresher seafood down there, so maybe it's not as risky.
Yeah, I mean, it's caught daily, so.
Oh, well, maybe it wasn't as risky.
Yeah. Up here it's like, oh, we got fresh.
Mm.
Yeah. Really? Quit lying to yourself.
I hope you didn't get
We're in
the
Indiana.
I hope they're not locally sourced fish.
Yeah. We're landlocked. There is no ocean around us.
Right out of Lake Schaefer.
Yeah, oh, God. Seafood.
And dog food fish.
Yeah, dog food fish. Those things come up with like, it's like, oh my God. It's like they're breathing for food.
Probably diabetic.
Diabetic. Is it oh, there we go.
Are they getting ready to call us?
I think so.
Accept. Hello. Hello.
I can't see anything. It's so like.
Just hope you type it right. Oh, there it is. Maybe.
Where's it at?
It popped up on your phone.
Oh. Why did it come up? But why did I hear it in there?
I don't know.
Hang on. Let me sign out of the app on my phone. No, not Discord.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Now let's try it again.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, let's see if they try it again. I don't know if they're listening or not. Or if they're... Or I guess you could just send him a message.
Oh god, look how tiny that is. Oh no, I don't think I really adjusted the Skype camera for them.
What do you mean?
I didn't really.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know if I spelled any of those words right. It's so tiny. Let's do it.
Where is it?
Where's it popping up? Oh, it's over here. There we go.
Oh, couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it. It was popping up over in the corner.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey guys,
guys?
how's it going?
Good.
Can you see both of us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Can you
don't
see us?
Can you see
Yep.
us?
Yeah. Let me
Oh yeah.
switch over here.
There we go.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool.
Cool.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, I set the camera up quickly and just forgot to readjust it, so I didn't know if it was cutting off anybody.
Looks
Now you're
good.
good.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight?
Whoops.
Doing great, man. It's been a long week.
What about you guys?
It's been a long week.
It has been long. Glad it's over.
Yeah, dude.
I like how you have your guys' banner behind you. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, we got 2 of them, and we didn't really know what to do with it, so we just have it here in our apartment. I really want like a painting.
Oh, yeah, like the whole wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Nice.
so cute, and we haven't even had a chance to really use it because most of the places around here, like, they don't really have anything to hang it on.
True.
And then the places that they actually do, the stage is too big, and that actually looks small.
It's huge,
And
yeah,
it's
and
like,
it looks
damn
small.
Nice. Yeah. We have one at practice and one here, and we like never use them at shows.
Yep.
Kind of sucks.
Well, at least you enjoy it at home, so.
Yeah. A
absolutely.
little reminder of what we do.
Yeah.
Really, all we gotta do is just build some stands for it,
Mhm.
and just put it on stage.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you know,
yeah, like kind of like, what are those called? But they have them like PVC pipes and they just
Yeah.
kind of.
yeah, just homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's not
good old
hard
PVC
or anything, but
PVC pipe stands.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got our tiny little banner.
I can see like this much of it.
Yeah,
What
it
does it
was-
have y'all's name on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was $9.
Oh yeah.
I was checking out. They're like, "Do you want a banner?" Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Why
And I
not?
got here, I was like, "Oh, I thought that was gonna be bigger."
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, for sure. You never know, really. Hopefully, it's up to size.
Yeah. Now the $9 makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how the price jumps from per foot. It gets really expensive
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah. Do you guys do this every Friday or?
Right now we're doing it every other week. We were doing it every week, but summer got a little busy to do it every week. So
Feel you?
I think this winter we'll go back to doing it every Friday.
Yeah, winter seems like the best time because nobody's really touring; they're just hanging out and they like to talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
playing shows when it's cold sucks ass,
Dude,
man. Like
yes.
loading in, loading out, and even just
Yeah.
hanging out sucks. And everybody's depressed because it's
It's
cold.
fucking
and
cold.
Everybody's excited for it to get cold, and then they're like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
it's cold."
Why did we
yeah,
want
that's why
this?
we're playing our last show of the year. Is it next weekend?
It's next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna write and record
Nice.
Get
during
all
the
that,
winter.
Get all that jazz done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about you guys yourselves. What you do in the band and everything.
I'm the singer.
I'm the guitarist.
That's
Alright.
it. That's all. The other guys, yeah, we all live so far away. I think our other guitar player lives, how far is it? 3 hours from
Yeah.
us?
Well, no, not
Or
quite 3
two-
hours.
two
He
and a
lives
half.
about 2.5 hours in this place called Bridgeport, Texas.
Yeah. Our
About
our
2.5.
drummer is an hour, a little over an hour from us. So yeah, scheduling stuff that isn't like on the weekend when practice happens is really weird because just traffic is so crazy in Dallas. It's just forget about it.
Yep.
Like, you're not gonna make it anywhere. Like,
Yep. We usually
that's how
get
it goes.
together on the weekends.
Yeah.
At least once a week, if
That's it.
possible.
That's it. But it's okay. Back when this band first kind of started, when it was called something else, we only practiced every 2 or 3 weeks.
Every 2-3 weeks. Yep.
And it was still okay.
Yeah, and still played shows and did all that.
I was in a
stuff.
band for 7 years where we practiced 5 nights a week and we didn't get anything done. So
Holy cow.
yeah, so I'm like, whatever, that's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, man.
How long
Yeah.
have you guys been as your current lineup, I guess, or have you guys always been the same lineup?
No, we actually, when we first got together, we recorded our first record, and then shortly after we released the record, our other guitarist ended up leaving. And shortly, actually, recently, our other bassist decided to leave, legitly, without telling us.
Yeah, it was okay though.
And that was okay.
That was okay.
we're already talking to a couple bassists, so that's really,
Yeah,
so
It'll
that's
be
all
fine.
good.
we're not worried about it. It's the momentum is so high right now. Like nothing's gonna stop. I mean, we're
Right.
still writing and recording. Like we don't have a bass player right now, but we just recorded a new single, and Graham, our other guitar player, recorded bass, and it sounds
Yep.
great.
He's actually a really good bass player.
Good, actually.
He's really freaking good, which is amazing. It's
Yeah.
really beneficial.
It helps. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always good.
I had to do that once, and they're like, "You need to practice."
Oh man,
And I was like, "I will do that. Give me a week, and I'll have it."
there we go.
Yeah, it's
dude.
different because when you play guitar and then you go to bass, you got to hold the pick different, and it's weird.
yeah.
It's like a
Yep.
slight change, but I mean, the strings are still there, so.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I played bass for 7 years in a band, and I was definitely a pop punk pick player. Like I could never get down like the finger stuff at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
I see everybody doing it now. I'm just like, I suck.
Yeah, like it looks easy, and then you do it, and you're like, "Man, that hurts."
Yeah, right. Like, thank you.
Blisters, I think. Yeah, man. That stuff takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives you a new respect for bass players.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
So, do you have any main influences that you guys listen to that, inspired you to write music and make music and play music for people?
For me, I would say what really got me into music was when I was really young, and that was the Smashing Pumpkins. And I haven't listened to them in a really long time, but they're definitely like what made me love music. And then after that, I got really into bands like Glassjaw,
Nice.
Let Live, Norma Jean. I say Blood Brothers yet?
No?
Blood Brothers. Really weird band. I don't know if you've heard them, but for some reason they're like my favorite band of all time.
I've
Like I
heard
put
of
them
them.
on, I'm just like, but I
Yeah.
still love them. But yeah, I like really fast paced, kind of heavy, not more punk influence, but not actual punk kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Stuff for like the singers like go crazy on stage, because I have a lot of fun doing shit like that. So I like high energy,
Right.
But vocal, like singing wise, Circus Survive was a huge influence, and people still call me out on that, so it's pretty obvious they're an influence on me.
Yeah.
And then and actually early My Chemical Romance, I almost completely forgot how much I loved them when I was like in my early 20s, and then one day we were listening to them, I'm like, oh my god, I remember kind of trying to mimic this sound. So yeah, I'm always kind of finding out new, like not new, but stuff that I used to be into. Like it just like I remember, I'm like, oh, that's where I got that from. Okay.
Nice.
I like the Glassjaw reference. That's when people say Glassjaw, I'm like, man, not a lot of people have that,
No, I know it's a shame, but yeah, I love them. I love them a lot. What about you?
Glassjaw goes hard. I really started listening to Iron Maiden because my dad was a metalhead, and that got me into guitaring, playing guitar and all that stuff. And from there on, I listened to Metallica and Megadeth and just learned all that stuff. And then it carried on to Avenged Sevenfold. And then from Avenged Sevenfold, it went to Circus Survive.
Really?
And then, yeah, Circus Survive. And then I got into instrumental bands, Chon, Plithia, all that stuff. I'm trying to think of other bands, man. There's so much.
Polyphia is my favorite band, actually. I had to throw that in there. They're my favorite.
They're amazing live.
Yes. Yes.
Let Live is really good. I really like Let Live. I've honestly never listened to Glassjaw that much. I guess I should start getting into them more. I've heard a lot of good things about them. Let me think.
Born of Osiris.
I like Born of Osiris. Their guitar work is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Let me think. Is there anything else?
I think you covered most of it.
I covered most of it. Yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Anything that has great instruments and stuff, I'm into guitar work. Whether it's
Between
jazz.
the Buried and Me.
Between the Buried and Me, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Between the Buried and Me.
That's a good one.
Coheed and Cambria,
Yeah.
their stuff is really, really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Your shirt's also really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, he's wearing his clothes like
Yeah.
I was trying to kind of see what it was there. Like,
Coheed
Yeah.
and Cambria goes hard. I really like them.
I love Coheed.
Yeah, dude. Basically, dude, bluegrass, anything with just guitar work is great. Yeah, I'm about it.
yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I got this shirt because I went and saw them on their 10-year anniversary tour of the Neverender.
Oh, yeah?
And they played up in Chicago, so we drove all the way up there. And I'm glad we did because that's probably one of the best shows I've ever been to.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And they played with the Deer Hunter, which is another one of my favorite bands.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Man, I haven't heard them in a while. I need to check them out again. That's awesome. Where are you guys located? Like,
We're in Lafayette, Indiana, so we're right in between Indianapolis and Chicago.
nice.
Nice.
That's cool. That's a good place to be, right? Right?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
I've been to Chicago a couple times, but that's about it.
Chicago's okay. I just don't like driving up there.
Nah,
It's a pain in
man.
the ass.
It is.
Yeah,
Indianapolis
it
is
is.
fine, but Chicago is just. I don't
It's
know.
just madness,
Absolute madness.
day
Yeah.
and
sure.
night.
Yeah.
I would always get excited to go, and then we hit traffic. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then you can't park anywhere, and just
Right.
start to get really mad.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think I have some family up in like Belleville, Illinois, or something like that.
Belleville.
Belleville.
I don't even know where that is.
It's like
Good.
it's like outskirts of Chicago, some
Oh.
mid city.
Oh, so,
Outside
Middle
of Illinois.
America.
so, in
Yeah.
in a couple of years, it'll just pretty much be Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, that's
Or
kind of
Chicagoland.
that's kind of how Dallas is going too. It's booming so dramatically right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like we're outside of Dallas, but we still say we're in Dallas because it's only like
Yeah,
a
it's
10, not even a 10-minute drive to
no.
actual Dallas.
Yeah, and then you get downtown Dallas. It's just massive,
You say
man.
Dallas.
There's so much traffic. It's insane.
It's okay.
I can't stand the traffic.
What was that?
What was that?
Sounded magical.
Yeah.
That was somebody just subscribed, so that was our notification.
Oh.
And then like a little GIF comes up, and it's from Metalocalypse, and he's like, "Darn, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. dude.
That's really awesome."
Have you ever
Metal
seen
Apocalypse is
Deathlock live?
No.
No.
Man, it's so good.
Didn't the guy that just died was a part of it?
I certainly
I
hope
don't
not.
know.
Did he?
That was
Oh
somebody.
yeah, it was.
Was it the creator?
The
or
writer,
was it
creator,
or something?
Yeah.
What
One
the
of those
fuck?
guys.
That's horrible, man.
Not Brendan Small.
It better not be Brendan
No,
Small.
it was
No.
somebody else. I can't remember.
Oh,
It was like
I
a
know what you're
month
talking
ago.
about. I can't remember who it was though.
It could be something different I'm thinking of, but I think it was the I remember seeing something and like that sucks, and I forgot about it.
Brendan Small.
I don't think that's who it was though.
Summit City Live said Brendan Small.
Now I gotta find out.
That would no.
It better not be Brandon Small. Jesus, that'd be horrible.
Here, look. Let me help you.
Yes, please.
I can do this search. Well, you look up Metalocalypse Death, and it's gonna bring up every single
yeah.
the show has
John
the
John Schnepp.
montage.
What was it?
The writer John Schnepp.
John.
Okay,
John Schnepp, okay.
Writer
Well,
director.
that's
John
still
Schnepp.
sad.
that's very sad.
Yeah.
That
I
wasn't
forgot
very-
about that.
It was July. I guess it was longer ago than I thought. I thought it was more
Huh.
recent. Still recent, I guess, but
Yeah.
Definitely.
I feel like
Damn.
it was just last month when I saw it.
Yeah, man. Metalocalypse is awesome.
I love that show.
Yeah, I need
For
to
sure.
watch it all.
I need to
over
rewatch it again.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years since I've watched all the seasons. But it'd be great just to catch up on and watch it again. It's always fun.
I always liked it because I thought that it captured being in a band so well. Just
Yeah.
the way everybody like bitches at each other.
Yeah.
It's like exactly like that. And actually, whenever I was I used to practice at a practice space with a whole bunch of bands, and a lot of them were metal. And I didn't play in a metal band, but that show is like spot on with metal bands. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. It was awesome.
Yeah. It's
Musicians, I think,
metal.
like that show a lot more than non-musicians.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So
I know some people that aren't musicians and they love it, but they're also like fans of metal. So I guess
Yeah.
Right.
I guess that helps.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure.
absolutely.
I'm
So-
sure those musicians that aren't really into the death metal-y kind of stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
hold up.
Well, actually, I think Metalocalypse is what got me into more metal. Like, because I wasn't even listening to metal when I got into Metalocalypse
Oh,
For
no
sure.
shit.
at all. That was technically my first metal show, and so many people were like, "That's not a metal show. That's not real metal." I'm like, I mean, come on, it's still
Damn boy.
it rips.
It rips.
It rips.
It rips.
Let's be real here, you know.
Everything is metal about Death Clock, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty pretty much. Like the ultimate.
Summit City Live said mathcore is the only metal.
Oh,
shit.
jeez, is that Graham?
I bet that's Graham. Graham,
Our
baby.
guitar player. You sure does love that. What? Yeah.
That dude likes cattle decapitation. Yeah, that was one of his influences, is cattle decapitation.
Nice.
We do have a wide range of influences in this band, which is good.
Definitely.
Yeah. Our guitar player definitely listens to some wild shit.
Yeah, he's
I
definitely
like it though.
he's definitely savvy in the technical range for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely more on the I can get into that. But I like a little bit more not poppy catchy stuff, but you know, like I said, I used to listen to My Chemical Romance and shit like that. Not anymore.
Right.
Not that matters, you know, like even if I did, but I don't. Like lately, all I listen to now is, I hate to say it, and if Graham's watching, he's gonna laugh his ass off. But I love Philippia.
She was.
They're my favorite band, and Dance Gavin, and a shitload of jazz. Man, I don't know what it is about it. I think it just chills me out. I also my car stereo stopped working, so I like listen to nothing all the
Oh,
time,
man.
and it really sucks. But yeah, a lot of jazz. I don't
We
know.
have to get that fixed.
We do have to get that fixed.
But jazz is awesome.
It is
That's
awesome.
true.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Like there's jazz, and then there's like Attila.
Yeah.
I have no way of explaining
What is
it.
Attila? Like, I still can't figure out what
Attila.
The
what
worst-
they would fall
the
under.
worst-
Worst shit you could listen to, but it's
the worst shit. It's kind of like it's.
it was. Let's just put it this way. It was like a joke. You know what I mean? It was a joke listening to them. Like, this is awful. This is fucking terrible shit. You know, like the lyrics are so bad, but it's the guitars that are so good.
The southern
It's
guitars.
the southern guitars
Yeah.
which get me. And then the singer can do some he's like, he can do stupid shit with his voice. It's insane. It's like, you'll be laughing at it. Like, come on, can you really do that and say this ridiculous shit at the same time? And then you just listen to it. Like, I hated them, and the more I listen to them, I'm like, okay, I like it.
You're like, damn it,
But
they're pulling
that's
me in.
They really grabbed a hold of the young crowd nowadays on
Yeah.
their lyrics. And
It's all about partying.
yeah, it's all about partying and
Yeah.
devil shit and
Oh.
hell
It's just
Satan.
fun.
666.
It's just fun. I mean,
It's like party metal.
just
Yeah,
don't,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Don't take it seriously. Just, have fun and laugh
sure.
at it. And I mean, they're still one of the best bands I've seen live, and I was still laughing the whole time.
Yeah, they're really good live. I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
give it to them.
they got it.
They do. They got it,
They got it.
which is great. So
It's
Um,
it's hard to do that.
yeah, for sure.
I get jealous when bands can pull an audience like that, or just have that confidence and say the right thing.
Of
Right.
course, takes a lot of time.
Yeah,
Rehearsal.
yeah, you're right.
So I can't help but think that the band name is
Mhm.
that's obviously a well, I don't know if it's obvious, but to me
Yeah.
when I the Marla Singer, I think of Fight Club.
Yeah.
Yep,
You know,
absolutely.
it's weird. A lot of people don't have any idea.
Yeah, some people literally have never watched Fight Club and they don't know. They're
Yeah.
just like, oh, cool.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a cool name.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
they're doing it right because you're not supposed to talk about Fight Club. So,
Right. For sure.
And a lot of times, you know, when somebody does know where it came from, they feel silly for pointing it out because they also think that, oh, everybody must know this, but
Yeah. No, not a lot of people do.
And I thought it would be kind of, I don't know. I mean, I thought it sounded like a cool band name, and I was like, but do we want to be that Fight Club band?
Yeah, we were really worried. Like, okay, people are just gonna
But
know.
so
it's
much
called Fight
time has
Club.
passed now. There's so many people that haven't seen that movie that it doesn't matter
Right.
at
Yeah,
all. It
I've
just
seen the
sounded cool.
movie,
We
but-
actually came up with that name years ago before this band formed, and me and him were messing around with some experimental stuff. And
Yeah.
we came up with that name, and we were like, man, that's so cool, but it is way too cool for what we're doing. Like, we're gonna have to get a real band
was-
together.
It was. We were very skeptical on using it
Yeah.
or not until we were like, you know what, fuck it,
Because
let's
we
just
didn't have
use
a
it.
band, and then we got this band together, and we're like, okay, we got to come up with a name, and then I came up with some really bad ones, and then I remembered one morning at like 6:30, and then I texted everybody, the Marla Singer, like,
There you
that's
go. yeah.
it.
Everyone's like, yep, that's cool.
That's it.
Let's just use that.
Yeah.
it has the in front of it, so it's golden.
It has to be cool, right?
It has to be.
Exactly.
anything
Have
with
you
the-
guys ever heard of the Jean Bonnet?
No.
No.
There's a band called the Jean Bonnet, and they're pretty wild, but I always thought they had the coolest name.
I
I
would
was like,
think you'd
Jean
have to be
Bonnet
pretty
sounds
wild
so
to have
cool.
that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, I want to do something like that.
For sure.
It worked out.
No, I didn't catch the reference. I haven't seen Fight Club in a long time, so
Such a
Well-
classic.
yeah, I didn't. I'll have to watch it again.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you should, dude. That movie's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, it's a great movie, man.
I remember there was a long time, right after it came out, or right when it came out, there was a lot of bros. Lots of bros were into that movie, and everybody was making Fight Club references, which is why, like, I think that maybe I had, like, a PTSD of that or something. Like, I was afraid everybody was going to think that we were lame. But yeah. Not that that would really matter. Bunch of
Fuck it.
muscly dudes. Yeah.
Just making those sweet tunes, man.
Pump
Having
out them
fun.
tunes.
That's all.
So I do have to say that when I first heard you, obviously I heard the Circus Survive, but I also heard, God, I just messed it up. I just listened to the band today, Sleeping with Sirens.
Oh, Sleeping with
Oh,
Sirens.
right on.
So I kind of heard that too. I think I heard that more than I did Circus Survive because they
Well,
kind of
that's
have
cool.
like the metal behind it
Right.
as well.
Right.
But you also have your own unique sound, I think, as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, man. Yeah, like when we went in to record the record, we didn't really know like the music that we had written already. We didn't really know what was gonna happen, so it was very. We were basically experimenting, and we went in, recorded 5 songs, and then we needed to write 3 more to complete it. And so the last 3 we were really like, we wrote those last 3 and
We never, like, played them together or anything. Like, they were, it was a weird situation. We had, like, 3 or 4 songs that were, like, 4 years old.
yeah,
That we
had some
were
songs
just
put
getting
back.
around to recording. And then these new ones that, like, Killing Arcadia was a new one that
Killing Arcadia was
thought out
yeah.
and good. There are, like,
Evan
there-
Williams was a new one.
yeah, there's a few that were just kind of like we had to quickly write them like within
Mhm.
like a couple weeks or something like that. It was insane.
Yeah.
So that's why like our album sounds really like all over the place,
Yeah,
kind of in
it's
a
all
way.
over the place, and I don't, it just, yeah, we basically rushed through that last 3,
Mhm.
and then just kind of went with the flow.
So now this next EP we're working on is gonna be much more streamlined and make more
Mhm.
sense.
Absolutely.
In a way.
Yeah, we're adding the synth. We're just making it more depth. We're putting a lot more time into it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and just making it at what we want it to be.
What we want to
and
sound like.
what we want to sound like.
you know?
Yeah. So we're just basically structuring a lot more.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So live performance will be 10 times better. We can just kind of group. We can just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't have to talk so much.
yeah.
I used to not talk enough, and then I'd get bitched at. You need to talk more, and then I started talking more, and now I talk too much. Like it's like when you're watching like the Oscars or some shit, and they're like giving their speech, and the band starts playing.
They're like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta go.
I'm like, what do you want from me? Okay, bye.
Yeah,
Stop.
exactly. Because like when you're all sitting there and you're kind of looking at each other, you're like, yeah, you got a crowd in front of you, and you're all looking like, okay, when do we start? And just kind of keep eye contact, and you're still talking. You're like, all right, cool. We'll just wait it out.
No, just kick me in the back. It'll be
Drummer,
great.
give me a 4 count, baby.
We're still polishing that off.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
I think that is one of the most difficult things though with recording an EP is like placing the songs where you want them because you want the EP to flow.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
excited.
Usually, yeah,
Yeah. Whatever, we're excited.
it's cool. Yeah, when we play shows, especially, it's really good to make it all flow really smooth.
Yeah. And that's the takeaway.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta have that
Make it
header,
flow.
Gotta have that header and that the big bang at first to draw in people.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
then you take it from there, man. You take it from there.
Oh, yeah.
So speaking of shows, I'm gonna ask.
Mm-mm.
Do you guys have a favorite show you've ever played?
Oh.
We've ever played?
Yeah.
Our favorite show that we've ever
Your favorite
played.
show?
Well, what's your favorite show?
Man, I don't know.
Dude, okay, we had a great venue called the Rail Club.
Okay.
And the Rail Club recently got shut down because of a lot of stuff that happened. Super sad, but their sound was phenomenal.
It was like every band in Dallas Fort Worth's like favorite place
It was
to play.
the best because you go in there and they'll be like, okay, well, how do you want your lights? How do you want this? How do you want that? And just the sound
I
overall
gotta plug the computer.
was phenomenal. So my favorite show was the first time we played with They Were Giants on sometime, when was it, in March or February?
I don't know.
But that was my favorite show. There was a lot of people there. The crowd was great. It was an experience, and it was really cool.
Yeah, we started playing. Our first show was on Valentine's Day of this year.
Yep.
That was our first
we
show.
Played with I Set to Kill.
I Set to Kill. We played with the National Act, which was kind of weird.
Which was cool, but also very nerve-wracking since it's your first show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was,
it's all like, trial and error. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do, but let's play and see how it goes.
I think that was 4 days after we recorded the music video,
Yeah.
and I was still unable to move the top half of my body because we went so hard in that video. I had to call into work. I was bedridden. Like we recorded on a Saturday, couldn't move at all on Sunday. Monday had to call into work, and Tuesday still was pretty fucked up.
It was.
I could not. I was like this. Like my neck was so screwed. So like.
Not only that,
we played
it was
a great show, but then everybody was. I told everybody at the beginning of the show, I'm like, look, I can't move. This is why. Please listen to me. And then afterwards, everybody's like, man, that was great, but you should have moved more. I'm like,
You didn't listen.
Damn. I'm
listening
sore.
to me,
Dude,
it's that bad.
When we filmed that, it was like 20 degrees outside.
Yeah.
We were in a warehouse, barn, where they kept a bunch of horses and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it was super cold inside there, and it was.
I had a lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
That's why the next day I was like,
Yeah.
oh. Then I watched the video and saw what I was doing. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen
That's
you up.
why it hurts so much. I couldn't feel a thing, and it was great for that video.
It was a great time.
But man,
It was a very great time.
ouch. Yeah.
Liquid confidence.
Hey man, I don't do good with videos or anything like that.
It's weird.
Like
There's
I
like the
have
camera
to-
there, and you're like, what do I do?
You have to lip
yeah.
sync. Luckily, we had a friend in the background who really loves our music, and he was like singing the words to me and like trying to cheer me on. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
cool.
man.
If he hadn't been there, it probably wouldn't have been nearly as good.
For
But
sure.
yeah, it was a lot of fun, but yeah, music videos always. Ugh.
Yeah, music videos are awkward.
Creep me out.
Yeah, I
Creep
could
me
see
out.
it being pretty
I would love a
awkward.
live
Yeah.
one, like a show, like everybody's doing now. Like, can we please have one of those?
The live ones,
It's
yeah.
so much easier.
Yeah, it really is, but
Maybe I just need to get good.
you need to get good.
You need to get good.
No, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Summit City Live in the comments, he stayed in the Dallas area for a while. He asked, do you remember bands like Arlen and Pat the Human? Or,
Yeah,
Pat
I'm
the
actually
Human, yes.
I know the guys from Pat the Human. I do. I know them. I was
Didn't
friends with them for a while.
we play a show with them, or was it another band?
No,
Okay,
we didn't.
it was another one. I could have.
I
do.
remember Pat the Human, and they had a lot of potential, and they were doing really good. And I don't know why they broke up. I have no idea. They were starting to blow up, and they were party metal, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were a lot of fun, and I think they got tired of it. You know, I see that so often. Like, I see so many bands that are awesome, and they could go so far, and they're just like,
Yeah.
I'm bored. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just like, damn, man, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But okay.
And that sucks because usually, I mean, you have to have everyone together
Mhm.
to be dedicated and to love what they're doing in order to succeed at it. And if someone's a little loose, then it kind of screws up everyone else, you know? So
yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
it's great to have that connectivity and to make sure everything's smooth.
Yeah.
So you can keep going.
Everybody's got to want it, you know?
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's going to fall apart.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
work.
And that's stressful as fuck. So
Yeah.
it's not a good route.
Yeah.
Summit City Live also said Corey and Ramon are my dudes, and Steve is
Ramon-
probably
Who is this person?
Who is this? Yeah.
and
'Cause-
Steve is probably the best bassist I've ever
No.
known in person.
His name's Darren. He's here in Indiana now,
Yeah.
but
Wild.
That's crazy because we know Ramon personally.
Yeah.
He lives
I know.
in
I've
Dallas.
known Ramon a long time. I went to school with Ramon from, like, I want to say junior high, or maybe like 7th grade or 6th grade. I went to school with their drummer, and their singer Corey was actually a really big fan of my very first band, and I think he carpooled with us to a few shows that we played, and then they started Pat the Human, and it was awesome.
For
And that
sure.
was it. And that's the story. That's it.
Well, Summit City Live, they do a live interactive concert, so they stream the concert online, and it's live. And so, like, he has TVs up there so you can see people, chatting and everything while you guys are playing in between.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's amazing. He does amazing work.
That's
Sounds
awesome.
really cool.
Give me his name again so I can remember. What's it called?
his thing's called Summit City Live.
Okay.
We can send you his info.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do that, please.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But yeah, he's cool. He's up in Fort Wayne, so if you ever come out this way or something.
Absolutely.
I'm sure we will.
Absolutely, yeah.
I have no doubt.
Hopefully after this next release we can start spreading out a little bit more and hitting those other states, man.
Oh yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So, you guys you said you had another show coming up soon?
Yeah. What is it, November 3rd?
November 3rd, next Saturday.
At Reno's in Deep Elm,
Yeah.
biker bar.
Reno's and Deep
Nice.
Elm. It's a biker bar and it's pretty freaking awesome actually.
It's a good
really
place.
cool.
It's
It
like
has-
the only place I feel like safe,
Yeah.
which is weird.
The stage is awesome and it has great sound and it's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good venue
Yeah, that's good. Lots of cool people.
for sure.
Good shit. That whole area of Deep Ellum is kind of turning into a weird craft beer hipster area, which is fine. I love beer. I love craft beer. I love it. But there's something strange about, growing up when I was playing shows when I was 17. It was all gritty, and loading into a bar. And now I'm loading into a bar and there's a family having like a fucking prime rib dinner with champagne and those fucking cafe lights. I'm just like,
what the hell?
what's happening
What
to
the
this
fuck?
place?
Yeah.
I don't like it. But then there's still homeless people running around screaming at you while they're also
Yeah.
having dinner over there. I'm just like, this place is very confusing. It's very confusing,
It
and
is, yeah.
I don't feel okay. But when I go to that biker bar, it's fine.
It's cool. Everyone's cool.
I don't
yeah.
even like the shit they play. Like, it's old. It's like Pantera and stuff like that. Like
They play like
but
old thrash metal.
old, yeah.
Nice.
Old thrash
It's a
metal,
mix.
always.
But something about it. Everybody's like the nicest at that place.
Yeah, everyone's super cool, and the vibe is always great, which is great when
Yeah.
you're about to play.
Yeah, it's a fun place, which is
Hell
good.
yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, I don't know. You got anything else you want to ask them?
I don't think so. Is there anything you guys want to shout out before we let you go?
No, not really.
No. Any
Just,
or, any tips?
Any tips?
Just keep an eye out. We're going to be releasing a single. It's called Make the Trade. And that's going to be in like, I don't know.
We're probably going to release it probably mid-November-ish, around
A
there.
couple weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the biggest thing. And just, yeah, keep an eye out because we're writing and we're recording.
Definitely. Big shout out to anyone that's following us and going to shows and all that stuff. It really means a lot. And always, if you're in a band, stick together and always learn your craft, master it. And shout out to all the promoters that have helped us out.
Yeah.
Daniel Hambright, Cody Hambright, you guys are great. They make great content. All of our music and stream videos, our music video, they do all that stuff. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Hell
nice,
yeah.
nice meeting you guys.
Nice
It's nice
meeting you
meeting you
guys, too. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun.
Definitely. Thank you guys very much.
We'll have to
Absolutely.
Keep
We're
in
gonna-
touch and let us know when you get your new
Yeah.
stuff out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're gonna
We'll
play
do
your music video next, so everybody can check it out.
Nice. Thank you guys.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks
You
for
too.
hanging out with us.
All right.
There we go. All right. Pretty cool people.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
What's the we got music video?
Yes, sir, we do. let me bring it up. So this is their music video for Killing Arcadia.
Fuck yeah.
Let's check it out. If I can click
Where's it
the
at?
thing.
Hot damn.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Oh, no wonder I couldn't hear. I had my volume down on my headphones. So, yes, that was the Marla Singer. Definitely shout out to them for coming on and hanging out with us.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yes. I love the build up to that breakdown. Like I was watching the video earlier, and like I had goosebumps so hard it looked like chicken skin.
It got that chicken skin.
Yeah, got that chicken skin, man.
I was gonna go get water during that and I forgot. Oh well. I'll survive.
Yeah. So
man.
definitely check them out. Keep an eye out for that new single they were talking about coming out in a couple weeks. They're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Give them a like and a follow. They're also on YouTube. You can subscribe to them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Check out all their music. Available on iTunes, probably Google Play and Spotify, I would imagine. Everybody's part of Spotify now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're all just one with Spotify.
Yeah.
So yeah, give them a listen. Give them some love.
Do it. What was the most Indiana thing? Which part?
That was the most Indiana thing I've ever heard you say.
I don't know which part he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just said a lot of things right there.
Hot dog.
The hot dog. There's a town called Frankfurt, and their school mascot, they're called the Hot Dogs.
Yeah, so.
Their school mascot's a hot dog. They really thought hard on that one.
Most Indiana thing you've ever heard him say. I don't know which one of us. Oh, the chicken skin.
I had goosebumps so hard it looked like chicken skin. It's true, though. You know what I'm talking about. You get goosebumps from music, and it's just like, good God.
Look at that chicken skin.
Yeah, look, chicken skin, man. Chicken skin.
Oh,
Chicken skin in the
shit.
arms, man.
Wow.
Wow. Yo.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, you don't see enough women lead vocals for like metal bands and shit. And when you do get a good one that comes around, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think the last metal band we talked to with a female vocalist was The Anchor.
Right. Yeah.
So
Probably I think the other ones they weren't metal.
no, they were more like rock and
Yeah. Some
or pop. Yeah, some rock pop. Rock pop. Pop rocks.
Pop rocks.
There we go. There were some pop rocks.
Well, they're pretty badass either
Yeah.
way.
So
yeah.
we're bringing down the walls again with an open concept. We're gonna try to make it where we just,
We don't have any topics for real. Like,
I mean, we do.
I had some things I wanted to tell you about. I forgot to send you the links. We got into the buying the new computer thing.
Yeah. Well, I sent you that link about how there's a playlist that they use in detention centers.
Yes.
It has like Marilyn Manson
I've
on
heard
it.
of this before of different things.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
I didn't read
bring up
it
the
all,
link.
but yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Because there's some weird songs on there.
It's like for torture and shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, what a bunch of dicks.
Marilyn Manson, 9 Inch Nails, more used for interrogation at detention centers. So it's a playlist on Spotify.
Oh, no shit.
Wait, is it on Spotify? Wait.
That'd be hilarious. Like, it's a playlist.
It's a playlist. I can't remember where it's on.
Like a public playlist? Like it's an interactive experience. You can listen to
They were talking about it in a book.
Oh.
The book is called The Penguin Book of Hell.
Mm.
It was recently published. And a section of the new release book shows a list of songs. So here's some of the songs. Fuck Your God by Decide.
Nice.
Bodies, Drowning Pool, Dirty, Christina Aguilera. Somewhat Damaged, 9 Inch Nails. The Beautiful People, Marilyn Manson. Baby One More Time by Britney
God.
Spears. I Love You song, Barney and Friends. We Are the Champions, Queen, and the Meow Mix theme. That's on there. Yeah, Puddle and Mud and Creed would do it. Puddle O Mud.
Wonder how they picked these songs.
Yeah, the Meow Mix theme. Yeah, what do you want to know? Just what do you want to know? I'll tell you.
I was gonna say Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, the playlist is called Ow, That's What I Call Music. See?
Holy shit.
It's from songs selected by U.S. interrogators to be played repeatedly at maximum volume for inmates at detention centers around the world, including Guantanamo Bay, Abu Ghraib, and Bagram and Mosul.
Mosul?
Yeah, Mosul. But like Marilyn Manson retweeted it.
Wow.
I was reading. I was like, "Good God, the Meow Mix theme, really? Dick move."
That's pretty amazing.
Did you sell these drugs? Yeah, all of them. Yeah, just stop playing it, please.
That's amazing. Did you see? It was what is it? Oh, Sirius XM Radio is like one of the biggest, not streaming companies, but they're a $1 billion company. Like
radio broadcast.
Like they're huge. Like they're growing and they're getting bigger.
Yeah.
And it's weird. Like it doesn't make sense that XM Radio is getting bigger.
The military should have to pay them royalties.
They better pay the fucking royalties.
It's coming from some playlist digitally, so they're getting paid.
That'd be hilarious if we found out they were all illegally downloaded.
That'd be great.
They probably are. You know they didn't pay for that shit.
So you're saying
can you even legally download the Meow Mix theme song?
I don't know. Can you?
Like, I'm probably not. You probably have to.
Up.
You probably have to get it from the company to. I mean, if you wanted to pay royalties on it.
Let's see. Let me see if I can go to iTunes. See if it's.
And then think about the poor bastard that made that jingle for Meow Mix. Like all good intentions. Oh, it's happy kitties, and we're gonna sell cat food with this shit. Now they're torturing people in the Middle East to your Meow Mix fucking jingle that you made.
There is a shared playlist called Meow Mix. There's actually quite a few.
Wow.
What's on here?
Nothing good.
Shakira's on there. Macklemore, Post Malone, Lil Pump.
They should just play mumble rap to them.
Yeah, that's equally terrorizing. Poor bastards. I bet those dudes. I bet that dude's is worth at least $1 million. Yeah. So what were you saying about Sirius XM?
They're huge. Like, I wish I would have kept it. I got distracted by doing other things. What's your article that you sent? Yeah, I didn't. Damn it.
Damn it.
Let me see if I can find it again.
Oh, at work. They hadn't come and replaced the propane tanks for the forklift.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to call him in Hank Hill voice. Well, my boss said no.
Where's my damn propane?
I wanted to call and be like, yeah, this is Hank Hill with the newspaper, and I've been going to you guys for 15 years, and I ain't got I never had any issues before. But where's my propane?
Sirius XM is making some of the most money in music. The satellite radio company posts record quarterly revenue and expects a $7 billion in 2018 with Pandora at its side. Which I don't even use it. I don't know that many people use Pandora. I don't know.
Does Pandora still like?
Yeah, apparently
relevant?
They're partnered with Sirius XM, which is still relevant. Apparently,
yeah, that's their crutch.
I don't know. I guess the third quarter of 2018, just Sirius XM was a revenue of $1.5 billion. I guess.
Wow.
And got nearly 300,000 new subscribers, bringing its total subscriber count to 33.7 million. I had it once when I got my last car.
What? Darren, what? How did you remember how to spell that band name?
Necro Goblin Con, what?
Necro Goblin Con playing up in Angola with a burden to bear and flamingo nosebleed tomorrow. No, I did not know that.
CKY would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they're growing still, and I don't know how. I had a Sirius XM in my
I think what
car.
helps them grow is that they also have like the radio shows for like fantasy sports. And
but does that like count? Because when you buy a new car now, a lot of times you get...
Yeah, you get like 4 months free.
Yeah. Now, is that from Sirius XM or is that from the car manufacturer? Are they paying that or is it...
Probably the manufacturer.
So maybe it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Just new cars are getting sold with Sirius XM in them.
Glory him. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna have the show last
I thought they
Halloween.
already
Couldn't
had their
swing it,
last
though.
show. You're letting the light in.
Are they doing a Halloween show?
He was gonna have them on the last Halloween. You should do a Halloween show and everybody's got to dress up.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little late now, maybe if you haven't planned it.
Right.
But
I got a Duff Man costume.
Yeah.
So I think this place is haunted.
Why?
Okay. By the time I tell you this, you're gonna be like, "Yeah, this is haunted."
Okay.
So it all started out. I was up here one day. I think it was just before we were gonna do an episode, and I was getting the table out and everything, and no one was here. It was just me. And I'm grabbing the table out of the closet, and all of a sudden I heard like this. And I immediately stood up and was like,
Wasn't your cat?
no, it was a person. It was like a voice, but it was like faint. It sounded like muffled, you know. It sounded like somebody was like, huh?
The fuck?
Yeah, and I was like, I stood up and I was like, I was like, no one's here. So I was like, whatever, you know, that ain't shit.
Punk ass bitch.
Right?
Square up.
Yeah, exactly. Say it with your chest. We need to stream soon, though. Yeah, so, and then a couple of days later, I woke up and I had scratches on my arm.
Where?
Like, they came across my forearm.
How many?
2. But they were, like, really close together, and they were, like, yeah, it was weird. And, like, it hurt. Like, I woke up and I was like, what the? I was like, ow, why does that hurt? And then I was like, why do I have scratches? I was like, punk ass bitch.
Square up. Show your face.
Yeah. Show yourself. So I was like, whatever.
Whatever.
Like, what do I do? You know.
Fuck it.
So
I can't move.
a couple days later, I woke up and I had scratches on my shoulder.
Are you sure it's not the cat?
It wasn't the cat, but these scratches were different. They looked like somebody just like rubbed you. You know.
How many?
3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I was like, fuck. And they were like right here, but they were
The
like,
devil.
they were like really short. And I was like, man, that's so weird.
It's the devil.
And I was like, whatever.
Hail Satan.
So
Whatever.
nothing happened for a few days. And then I come home one night and I was down there at the landing talking to my mom. She was downstairs and the light was on upstairs. And I was like, I went to put my foot on the first step and the light turned off. Like the light
Are
upstairs.
you sure it wasn't
Yes,
the cat?
I'm sure. How would the cat turn the light off?
I don't know.
Like immediately, like my hair was just like standing.
Why would this place be haunted all of a sudden?
Well, it gets deeper. So
I had a seance.
yeah,
It got weird.
yeah.
Go on.
So I was like, and I was like, let me make sure. I was like, did you have a light on upstairs? And she's like, yeah, my bedroom light. And I was like, well, it just turned off. She goes, what? I was like, yeah, the light turned off. She goes, well, maybe the bulb burnt out. And I was like, it better not. Those are LED bulbs. And so I went upstairs. Well, she goes, well, I hope someone's not upstairs. And I was like, well, if they are, they're about to have a bad fucking night. So I went upstairs and checked. There was no one upstairs. And then I checked the lights and they all turned on. And I was like, I'm just going to go to bed. And nothing's really happened since then. But then I remembered a couple days later that in the next one over, the next townhouse over, I forgot that the neighbor lady died there. She fell down the stairs and broke her neck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
When?
It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
What?
Yeah. Then I was like, oh no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fell down the stairs and broke her neck.
Yeah, she had a seizure at the top of the stairs
Holy
and then fell down.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, her husband came home from work and found her.
That's brutal.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. So,
Jesus.
but since I realized that, nothing's really happened. Except I got back from vacation, and like I walked upstairs in my room, and I just had that like uneasy feeling. You know, like you walk in, you're like, "Did you just have goose? Did you just get the shivers?"
I got the chicken skins.
These chicken skins. You chicken skin son of a bitch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just weird, but I don't know. I don't know if I just got like that uneasy feeling because I was back home in Indiana and not down south where the Whataburgers are.
Maybe you just missed the water. Maybe you brought some evil back with you.
Dude, I need a support group for Whataburger.
I've never
Like,
had it.
It's so good.
So I was just gonna ask you. So it's not their last show ever. It's their last show there,
Is it the last show of the year?
and it's their last show there. I can't italicize there, but it's inferred. I don't know what you're talking about. So the Louisiana lot liners aren't like breaking up. I think that's what I'm gathering.
Don't you be messing with me. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Brooke brought over her dog, Bo, and he won't stay up here. Like, he'll go downstairs.
I'm never coming over.
I'm never coming over again. And, but when we close the door up here, he'll just spin in circles in front of the door. Like, just walk in circles. And he won't lay down or sit down, or he just like up and down, back and forth, all over the place. Then
The unit you used to live in?
No, here.
No, this happened in the unit you used to
Oh,
live
the
in?
lady?
Yeah.
No, it happened the one in between.
Oh, you were in the one down on the end, weren't you?
Yeah.
Why can't she go hunt the other one?
Maybe she was. I don't know.
Just
Maybe
working
she's
her
doing
way across?
just back and forth. But yeah, her Bo, her dog, he won't stay up here.
Are you sure it's not the cat?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Dude, she's so old, she doesn't care. She's like, go school, whatever.
I'll be joining you
Yeah,
soon.
just give me food. I'll be joining you soon. Come on. She is 18.
Her and Tyson were duking it out there for a
Yeah.
while. He was 18.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it any farther though.
Poor fella.
Yeah.
Joey says it's their last appearance there. I don't know if the Glory Hub is shutting down or they're just going to not play there anymore. Or if they mean for the year or for last time until the next time. I don't have all the information. Just know they're playing there tomorrow. And dressing up is encouraged.
Nice.
So are they playing?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Good for them.
Yes.
That EP they released, those fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Heard that.
Heard that.
So.
Yeah. Oh, Spotify. 'Cause remember they were talking about the beta where users could submit their songs to playlists.
No, I don't.
Now it's open and you can.
What do you do?
You can submit your songs to playlists to be featured on like the playlist so you can get discovered.
Oh.
And if they get approved, then they put them on those big playlists.
How they used to get on there?
I think Spotify picked them based on numbers.
They had.
So
Nice.
So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Helping out the artists, the smaller guys
Mm-hmm.
or ladies,
Mm-hmm.
the smaller people. No, wait, no. The not well-known individuals. How's that?
Have you seen the new South Parks?
No, I haven't watched any of them yet.
PC principal gets, like the PC vice principal. I don't know who.
Oh, there's a PC vice principal
she's like
now.
Super PC,
Super PC.
and they have an affair at the school, and they won't tell anybody because it's not very PC of them. She has like quadruplets or some shit.
What?
And they're all a bunch of PC babies with the sunglasses on.
Yes.
And so he says he's the Manny, and not so because she won't tell anybody that he's the father. And they're like going around town, and people say, "Oh, those PC babies."
Those PC babies.
And they'll say like something like, "Not PC," and the babies will start crying, and the shit like, "Stop it with PC babies."
Stop crying, okay?
It's hilarious.
Spooterfy is okay. I wish they would change up their navigation on the iPhone app. Yeah, I don't even use it. I
do. I use it every so often.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Spotify for artists is great, because they show you all your stats and everything and where it's being played. If it's on any playlist, basically anything you want to know, they show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
Huh. Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So you got anything?
Kanye wants to get a Grammy for a rock song, so
Oh God.
that's pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to read the whole article,
Can that? Well,
but I don't think you really need to read the article to.
Kanye, just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
Just sink into the Kardashians and just change your last name to Kardashian and just shut up. God.
Oh, I like how it was going around when he was talking to Trump that they figured out his PIN code on his phone is just 0000. That's like everybody's making a big deal about it.
Well, did you see that thing? He was wanting to abolish the 13th Amendment.
What was it? I don't remember which one that is.
The 13th Amendment basically, the 13th Amendment ended slavery.
Oh, okay.
So basically, he wanted to abolish the 13th Amendment, and
Why?
yeah, I'm like, Kanye.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. And then he's wearing that "Make America Great Again" hat, and then Snoop Dogg was like, "Make your music great again." I was like, yes,
Oh, Kanye.
got him.
I just don't get it. What's going on with people nowadays?
Yeah, people are losing their minds. Way to
Re-leak
re-leak his
his
pen. Yeah, 0000.
I think it was. I can't remember who I was listening to the other day, and they were talking about it. And do you think he changed it, or do you think it's still? I think it was Joe Rogan. He's like, "Do you think he changed it, or do you think he's still 0000?" And he goes, "No, it's still 0000."
Do 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 do. No tone, just do 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 do.
What a jackass!
Right, he is a jackass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll say it to his face.
Supposedly he's bipolar or something.
Supposedly,
I guess that's his issue is he's bipolar and things like that. I don't know. He doesn't take. I guess he said he's off his medication and shit.
yeah, I think he should go back on it.
Yeah, he should probably be on his medication.
And don't ever go off of it, jackass.
Jackass. I don't know. Dude's nuts.
Dude's nuts.
Dude's nuts. Take
wonder-
that any way you
I wonder
want.
if these still work.
What?
Since we. It does.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
So I don't think I have much else to add. We need more subscribers.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting there.
So.
Working our way up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's all we got for this week.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
thanks for everyone tuning in, hanging out. Thanks to Some City Live for subscribing. Thanks to Brent. What's his username now?
I don't know. I just closed my page.
Brent Anthony 33. Thank you for subscribing for the tier 1. I think I renamed them so when you subscribe it says awesome sub and then super awesome sub, and then tier 3 I renamed it to supra awesome sub, because it's a whole other level above super.
Titties.
Yeah. Tier 4 titty sub.
Titty sub. Titty
So
city.
thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to the Marla Singer for coming on, hanging out with us and talking. It's really cool conversations. So also don't forget to like them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They're also on YouTube. Also anywhere you can find streaming services, they're probably there.
Mm-hmm.
So check them out. And we will be back November with plans.
Hell, both plans. We have plans.
The band is called Plans.
Yeah.
So everyone then.
Hell
Take
yeah.
care.
Miscellaneous.